country where previous generations have fought to give us the ability to make our voices heard. We know we can stop any runway if people are prepared to speak up. We know it because we've done it before. We must put an end to fossil fuel culture. We must stop climate crimes from taking place. In order to do that, it has become clear that it is necessary for more people to break the law.
Thank you very much indeed.
Hey you, don't be afraid. You do more than just write a letter. Together we'll take the runway apart. Then we can start to make it better.
A number of people here this morning show just how much support the Heathrow 13 have for their courage and for their principled stand. And what's being defended here is both the right to peaceful protest, which is a long-held right that we have to fight for every day because otherwise it'll be taken away from us, but also the right and the responsibility to stand up for a safe planet for our kids and for kids on the other side of the world. It's only a few short months ago that David Cameron was in Paris promising that Britain would play a key part in our climate change responsibilities. And our message is really clear here today that you cannot do that and expand Heathrow at the same time. It simply is not possible.
My community wholeheartedly has supported the various forms of direct action that have taken place to prevent a third runway, not just to save our community, but to save the planet in total. Let me just say this as well. The reason people take direct action is when the democratic process fails them. We were promised by the Prime Minister before the election in 2010. You remember the promise. No ifs, no buts, no third runway. Within months of that promise, he was reneging on that commitment. So when the democratic procedures fail you, there is no other option but to take direct action, take to the streets and the runways if necessary.
No ifs, no buts, no new runways. No ifs, no buts, no new runways. No ifs, no buts, no new runways.
Friends, all around us we're seeing oceans are dying, forests are burning, sea levels are rising, species are disappearing, and of course people are dying. Floods, droughts, superstorms, they're all now a reality. But the rich want the right to continue to fly. And that's what it is. It is about the rich who want the right to continue to fly. Because 70% of those new flights are of course taken by 15% of the population, the richest 15% of the population. Friends, we know all around the world there is a real fight going on to stop the worst impacts of climate change, against the fossil fuel industry, against aviation, against new runways. And we know all around the world those people who are on the front line are being repressed.
No ifs, no buts, no new